What's going on, everyone? It's Token back with another episode of our VGC Battle Spot Laddering series, climbing a ladder. As they are still using Lightcore's rain team, so definitely go check out that show online if you still haven't. It's really fun to build and test this team with him. And thank you to him once again for letting us to use this team in this week's episodes. Really cool. And definitely go check out Lightcore. I'll leave a link in the description to his Twitter still, as he's a really cool guy and definitely deserves a little bit more support as he's done pretty well in the VGC format. So definitely go check him out. Anyways, though, as always, thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate that. If you do enjoy this episode, please do like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you don't miss the last few episodes going up with this team. And as always, also share this video if you don't mind, as though that really helps out the channel. Anyways, though, let's just get into using this team again. It's unfortunate because I'm doing good with this team. I'm really enjoying how well and everything we've been doing with this team. We're in the high 1600s and everything, but I've hit a wall. I'm like stuck right here in the high 1600s because as soon as I face too many Japanese players in a row, they all have Snorlaxes, and this team has no answer Snorlaxes. We get a 16-19 opponent who's not rocking a Snorlax, so we have a chance in this one. Like, we have no answer Snorlax. You need to. Snorlax is so bulky that you either need to hit it so hard physically, and obviously we don't really have a way of doing that, especially when my opponents kept bringing something that threatened Golduck too. The one time I beat Snorlax was this time that I was able to go double duck against it, because then I can spam both Scalds on it, or at least something, as a Hydro Vortex 2 can do good damage, but we just really don't have the damage output to take out Snorlax, as a lot of our strongest moves are special moves, and I have no super effective move on Snorlax, as fighting is the only super effective move on Snorlax, and or type on Snorlax, and the only viable fighting types right now are like Pheromosa and Hariyama, neither of which are on our team. Anyways, let's get into this team, as our opponent has a team of Gastrodon, Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, Metagross, Ninetales, and Garchomp. So let's pick our team really quickly, since I decided to blab for so long. Like this dude. I like this dude, like that dude, and do I like either of these dudes? Yeah, I like this dude. Should have probably brought that other Golduck dude, but Gastrodon kind of made me not want to bring that dude. Sorry, again, a few important texts about something pertaining to some a little bit personal, so I won't be going into detail about that. Anyways, though, my opponent does lead with that Ninetales Tapu Koko lead, as we lead with our Muk Tapu Koko lead. So not bad. They obviously thought we'd lead rain, but no rain. No. Obviously, Muk with its Piggy Diggy berry, it can live. It can live even being double targeted, so should I go after the Koko? No, I really want Weather Gone. So we'll go into Ninetales. Tapu Koko, there's a good chance Tapu Koko might protect, not switch, protect. So we'll just protect our Tapu Koko and target that Ninetales as a sash. I want to break the sash before I attack with Koko. And so then we'll be able to take it out the following turn. This Koko does outspeed. Ninetales does just withdraw those, so maybe I attacked the wrong slot. It just does go to that Garchomp, but I actually like that though, because we'll get some solid damage off on Garchomp prior to us attacking with our Koko. So I like that. As the other Tapu Koko does protect, so I like that a lot. I like that play a lot. Not bad. Hopefully this is just enough damage we need. Probably not. Probably needed more than that to take it out with this incoming. With this Dazzling Gleam, as unless it's Sash, but everyone's running AV Chomp. Everyone's running that thing after this, so do good. Anyways, though, I'm just going to hope that we take out Garchomp, go for that Dazzling Gleam, and go for a Poison Jab, as my opponent's Tapu Koko can't protect again. So if my opponent wants to Earthquake and knock out their own thing too, that's cool, fine by me. Alright, we're going to take that damage, that Thunderbolt damage in electric terrain. That's why I did so much. We will get off a very powerful Dazzling Gleam that will take out my opponent's Garchomp though, so perfect. And then we'll be able to take out Tapu Koko with this Poison Jab. So that turn went perfect. That's what I like to see. Oh, and sorry if my quality has been a little bit on the lower end as of late, but it was because when I was doing my collaboration with Nate suggested that I stopped capturing my face cam as a window. He suggests I stop doing a window capture with my face cam, and that I did a what is it called? Give me one sec. And then I did a video capture device capture for my face cam. And while that is the way you're supposed to use it, the only issue that I started to find with that was the fact that sorry, I gotta focus just a tad. Poison Jab again. Even though Gastrodon, I mean Ninetales will likely protect, whatever. But the one issue that I was finding with that was that if you do the video capture, the capture that way, it's so much more straining on your computer, and my computer just could not take it. It was ruining the quality of my face cam. The face cam was struggling on OBS. My gameplay, most importantly, was struggling the most, as we do get that Poison Jab off, and we almost got a crit. Doesn't really matter though. That would have took third stash either way. If we get a poison, that would matter, but no. All right. Double target 7. I don't know why you wouldn't Scald and go for a burn. Who knows? I don't understand people. No, I can't do that. Just ice beam. But yeah, I was doing it as a video capture, and it was ruining my quality, especially of the actual gameplay of the game. And I just couldn't do it anymore. I didn't think it was worth it, even though I know it's not advised to have multiple windows up when you're recording. It's really not advised, but it's better this way, especially now that we got rid of the in-game audio, which was the only thing that was really giving me a lot of trouble. Obviously want to try to get that all fixed in the future to where we can have battles with in-game audio and everything's still working fine. But for now though, I'm gonna stay away from the video capture, and I'm just gonna continue to implement my own music into our battles because that works best for us. Hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that if my quality was on the lower end, it's really hard for me to tell 100%, as it looked decently fine from my perspective. It looked pretty much fine, but not really sure how that looks from your guys' perspective. So let me know if the quality seems to be better now that we got rid of using that video capture, because yeah, that was definitely, I think my commentary might have not aligned with actually what the mouth motions I was making at sometimes. That was one thing I did notice a little bit. I tried my best to fix that, as we do get that taunt off as my opponent tried to go for a recover. But yeah, I think this will be much better. Much better. Yeah, my opponent forfeits now though, so not a bad game for us. But yeah, I hope that things look much better, because it looks, everything sounds and looks better to me this way. Is even the simplest thing is just moving around with the little cursor once I can move around with it. Yeah, it's like even something as simple as that was sounding so botchy when I was doing the video capture instead of just the window capture. So yeah, I'm definitely going to stick with this. Because then I had to put my frames per second all the way down to 10, and that's what was ruining everything else, was because I had to go to so low frame per seconds. So yeah, I just won't be doing the video game capture anymore. Sorry to bother you guys all with that technical stuff though. You guys don't really care about that. Let's get into another game. So not a bad game. It kind of won that one a little easily. Not too bad though. There is this really cool Samagan VGC tournament coming up though. Matchup should be released tonight, and I'm like really excited to see exactly how I can do in a tournament like that. That'll really give me. Oh my gosh, we get a 1928 opponent. Oh my God. Oh, and look at this. And they're using some absurd team. Of course, as my opponent's using the team of Faramosa, Como something. I forgot its full name. Either way, Como. I think it's just Como. I'm not sure though. Kartana, right, Alolan Raichu, Alolan Muck, and Alolan Ninetales. So, Weather, Kartana, Faramosa. Lots of scary things. Lots of scary things. Let's think about what my opponent's going to lead with, though. They're probably going to lead with Kartana. So that makes me want to lead with Tapu Koko. I want to lead with Garchomp for in case my opponent leads with Bear Dragon, or leads with Muck, or Alolan Raichu. Definitely want to lead with Garchomp for those. Something I can take in the queue. Or maybe not, because Muck actually looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Muck. See how that goes for us. Well, let's see. Alright, let's get into this match. Opponent leads with that Raichu and Pheromosa. I'm sorry, my contacts have just been bothering me all freaking day. Means I need solution. Should do that. Should get to that. This is a tricky turn because obviously my opponent's going to, yeah, I'm just going to double protect. Screw that. Let's just double protect. Because I don't know which one they're going to fake out. I really like trying to predict my opponent on who they're going to fake out, but I have no clue. I have no clue. I have not the slightest clue. As I fake out, yep, and I thought it'd be that one. Oh, whoa, okay, well I'm glad I double protected because now I know that. Now I know they're carrying Blizzard on their pheromones. These are things we like to figure out. That is fine though, because unless my opponent double targets into arm. Yeah, and I'll just go for rocks. I really don't want to EQ my own. Oh no. Good play. Very good play now. Very good play. Does it have like 100% accurate blizzards? Well, that sucks. We do hit this though. That'll be decent damage on both of these. We'll be forced to switch out though. So you don't want to switch into Polyterra, but I don't want to take this Blizzard. Yeah, I'm switching into Polyterra. And I'm finally getting locked into, my opponent wants to lock me into, what's it called? Well, no, we're going to lose Garchomp here. I just realized that he's spamming Blizzard. Yeah, we're going to lose Garchomp here. Does this Pheromone have 100% accurate Blizzards? Opponent just has the balls to just go spam Blizzard without being in hell. Thunderbolt. Oh no, the prediction. Ah. Gosh. Alright, bad play on my part. Bad play on my part. And my opponent does go for that Bug Buzz now. Alright, makes sense. Alright, so didn't deal with these two well, but I still don't think we're in a worse position because I think a Dazzling Gleam might take out both of these now. So not the worst position. But we just really bad on my part there. Really bad on my part. Because I definitely should have protected Garchomp. I don't really know what I was thinking there. I think a Dazzling, Life Orb Dazzling Gleam can take out both these. If it doesn't, we're in some serious trouble. Because if Raichu goes for that Thunderbolt on Coco, that might take us out at the health that we're at now. So let's, especially after Life Orb damage, let's hope that my opponent either targets Muck with the Raichu, or this Dazzling Gleam takes him out, or that it crits if it wasn't going to take him out. Any of the above works. Side Shock? Oh yeah, Subway Surf is faster. It's going to take out. Ugh. Oh god. Forgot that it's faster because of Subway Surf. Oh, I screwed this game up so bad. Oh, now it's gonna go for All Out Pummeling Punch. Yeah, I screwed this one up. I do not play good against, like, when I'm playing like a really good player or something. Literally the only opponent that I played good against when I was playing a really good player has been what's his name? What's his face that I recently played? Hibiki. I recently found Hibiki on the ladder. That's the only person I played even halfway decent against when I found them on the ladder. Everyone else I've just kind of thrown the game. Didn't really know what my opponent was going to do with this lead though. The whole Blizzard thing kind of threw me off, but I did see it coming, so I have nothing to blame this on other than my poor play. It's just bad, played very poorly in my mind. Yeah, very poor play in my mind. Oh, you live and you learn though, right? Ninetales finally does come in now. That's why I enjoy laddering on Battle Spot and I enjoy laddering on Showdown. I would just much prefer best of 3 because obviously now that I know that Pheromones is carrying Blizzard and what exactly my opponent's trying to do with it, I can then tackle it and everything a little bit better. And then also with my opponent running Encore. Encore is what really threw me off because it just allowed me to go for Dazzling Gleam from the start. Caused me to switch in Politoed on an incoming Thunderbolt. Encore kind of won my opponent the game. So now that, with that knowledge, could have definitely approached that a little bit better. But really good on my opponent's part. Not only having Fake Out plus Encore. That's why I think Alone Raichu is really good. I think it's really good, and that's why we were using on our last team. Didn't get us to the 1900s though, so maybe I need to learn some pointers from that guy. We'll get one more game though, as we do get a 16-6-8 opponent from New York who has a very ridiculous name of like SSQ, Tito, like what is that? They are rocking a team though of Tapu Lele, Kartana, Arcanine, Gashodon, Tapu Bulu, and that Gigalith for weather. And Gashodon can protect it, so not bad. Let's try to win this one. I think we can definitely win this one. Let's see what we can do. Alright, so Tapu Bulu always makes me second guess bringing Garchomp because we aren't running Poison Jab on it. And its EQs, I guess its Rock Slides won't be worse, but its EQs will definitely be worse. So definitely a good Pokemon to have on this team because there's 2 EQ weak Pokemon. I like Politoed definitely. No, my opponent's likely going to bring that. Alright, Coco. Do I just still go Coco Garchomp? Yeah, I'm going to go. Definitely Politoed. And we'll go Guja. Should have likely brought Muck, but not fully sure. I'm not fully sure. Alright, let's get into this battle. We lead Tapu Koko Garchomp. Opponent leads Tapu Lele Kartana. Alright, very manageable. I doubt my opponent doubles into Garchomp. Only way they're taking it out, so I'm just going to EQ with Garchomp to start it out. We'll get this Earthquake off. Looks like this is a slow Kartana, I'm not really sure. Should have outsped Garchomp. I went into Coco, and this Moonblast goes into Garchomp, alright. Alright, I'm going to Thunderbolt on Thunderbolt on Kartana. Doesn't do much outside of electric terrain. Let's see how much we can get off of this box. It hits both, great. Won't do much of anything to Kartana, hoping for one flinch, honestly. Who gets a smart strike off. Shouldn't take us out, might do. Doesn't take us out. And Garchomp is going to be taken out by this Moonblast though. Okay, not bad. Not sure what I want to bring in. If I bring in, I'd bring in Guju. If I bring in Politoed, I just 100% bait in that Gastrodon. Alright, so what's the play here? Because my Thunderbolt didn't do anything to Kartana, so I'm not sure this will take it out. Just going to go for it. It's our best bet. Alright, opponent withdraws Kartana into Gastrodon, so not bad. Still baited into Gastrodon. Let's hope Dazzling Gleam takes out. Oh, Lele, oh, barely lives. Lele barely lives. Alright, so this Moonblast will go off on our Guja. Yeah, we'll go off on our Guja. No special defense drop. I mean, special attack drop would be great. We don't get the special attack drop, so not bad. He's just a leftovers Guja. I mean, Gastrodon, just a leftovers Gastrodon, so not bad. Doesn't really matter what I go for, honestly. I guess I'll just Dazzling Gleam. Really, if I didn't have to attack into this Lele again, that'd be ideal. Lele does just protect. I honestly should have just protected. Because now this is just more Life Orb damage that I'm taking. Lots more Life Orb. And now, hopefully this Power Whip doesn't miss. Alright, it doesn't miss. Because of the fact that I could have just Dragon Pulse because of that extra Life Orb damage I decided to take. Gigalith does come in for the first time though. Interesting scenario that we're in here. Yeah, actually, I think I do myself a solid. I think I'll do myself a solid by switching in Politoed into the Coco slot. I don't want to take out this Lele and then somehow let Kartana run shop on our team later. So because having that faster threat really does help. So I'd rather have that in the back. Lele goes for the double protect. I didn't even target Lele. So alright, that's going to bring Gigalith down to half, and it just goes for a Rock Slide. Guja avoids, which is really nice for me. Because now all I have to do is go for a Scald on the Gigalith slot, should take it out, and then a Flamethrower on the Lele slot. And I can't take us out with a Moonblast unless it gets a crit, as we did see that is going to be a 3 hit KO, not a 2, that Moonblast. So not bad. I thought that was better just for the, yep, and opponent's going to switch into Kartana, which this will take out their Kartana, so I'm not really a fan of this play. I'm not a fan. Do get the flamethrower off. We'll take out Lightlight, who barely had any HP left. And we get the Scald off on Kartana. Should take it out, and it does. And a combination of Power Whip, if we hit it, Power Whip, Power Whip, if we hit it, and Scald, even in the sand, should take out Gigalith. So my opponent just played a little too predictably. I don't, not one time was I like, oh, you made that play. Played very predictably, and we were able to capitalize off of it. Do hit the Power Whip, so this should take out my opponent's Gigalith. And it does, not bad. Do love that shiny Gigalith, easily one of my favorite shinies, and it was might have been my first shiny in black and white. I think it was, because I decided randomly to do a badge quest, and it's like right in that cave. I don't know, it wasn't. I think what's Watchdog's Pat Rat? I think Pat Rat might have been my first one, even though I wanted a Lillipup. I was doing a badge quest, and got Lillipup first, but then I went and got that Roggenrola because Gigalith's a beautiful shiny. Anyways, though, thank you guys for rocking out with me during these battles. I hope you guys did enjoy them, as we had some pretty quality battles. Sucks we completely flopped in that match against that 1900 opponent, but we're still learning. Guess we weren't really ready for all of that yet. Thank you, though, for watching this episode. I do appreciate your support. And if you don't mind, subscribe to the channel so you can check out more episodes with Lightcore's team. We'll have a new team next week. I got a lot planned for the channel coming up. Sorry that I haven't been as reliable with getting stuff up at a reasonable time, but I'm still really adjusting to YouTube. I'll get it straight, though. Thank you guys for watching, though. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to get the heck out of here. See you guys in the next episode. For now, though, peace out. Have a good one, everyone.